Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of Mathematics Model Paper 1. So if you have missed the part 1, so you make sure that you will be covering part 1 later, or first you can complete part 1 via link provided in the description and you can watch the part 2 in a similar manner. So in the part 1 we have covered part A, which consists of multiple choice question. Along with it, we have also covered fill in the blanks question. And in part 1, we have also covered 2 marks important questions. So in this video, we are going to cover complete part C, which consists of 9 questions. And here you have to answer 6 questions and each question carries 3 marks. So total from this part you will be having 18 marks. So let's move on to each question without any delay and let's solve it briefly. First question in 3 marks, you are having show that the relation R in the set of real numbers defined as, they have given the relation here, which is set of order pairs A comma B where A is less than or equal to B. So the condition for the relation is A is less than or equal to B. We have to check whether it is reflexive, transitive, and we have to show that it is not symmetric. So let's move ahead to solve this sum. So I have written the relation which they have given as it is on the set of real numbers. So we have to show that it is reflexive. So in order to show that this relation is reflexive, you should show that the order pair A comma A belongs to R. So if you are giving proper example which satisfies this one, so you can show that it is reflexive. Example, you can take it as 2 comma 2 belongs to R, which implies that 2 is less than or equal to 2. Yes, 2 is not less than 2, but it is equal to 2. So therefore it is reflexive. But in a convenient way, we can use another pair to show that it is reflexive. So we can even take the fraction 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 which belongs to R, which implies that 1 by 2 is less than or equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, the given relation is reflexive. So after done with the reflexive, let's move to the symmetric part. So you people are well known. Symmetric condition is if you are taking A comma B belongs to R, you have to show that B comma A also belongs to R. So A comma B belongs to R means if A is less than or equal to B from the relation which they have given, we have to show that B is also less than or equal to A. You can take any example. Consider I am taking example 1 comma 2. So which belongs to R, which implies that 1 is less than or equal to 2. Here I have taken 1 is less than or equal to 2. But you can see that 2 is not less than or equal to 1. Therefore 2 comma 1 does not belongs to R. If it does not belongs to R, then R is not symmetric. So let's move on to solve the transitive. So you people are well known. Transitive means if A comma B belongs to R and B comma C belongs to R, then you have to show that A comma C also belongs to R. So in simple words, from the relation which they have given, if A is less than or equal to B and B is less than or equal to C, then you have to show that A is also less than or equal to C. Then only it satisfies the relation. So let's check with an example. Consider I am taking 1 comma 2 belongs to R and I can take 2 comma 3 belongs to R. So if 1 comma 2 belongs to R, you can write it as 1 is less than or equal to 2. And you can also write if this belongs to R, you can write 2 is less than or equal to 3. So from these two, you can observe that if 1 is less than or equal to 2 and 2 is less than or equal to 3, you can write 1 is also less than or equal to 3. Therefore, 1 comma 3 belongs to R. So you can write that R is transitive. So from the above result, you can observe that R is reflexive and R is also transitive, but R is not at all symmetric. So here we have proved the answer for the question which they have given. So let's move to the next question. So next question we are having 31st one, which will state that prove that cos inverse of 4 by 5 plus cos inverse of 12 by 13 is equal to cos inverse of 33 by 65. You people are well known with the formula cos inverse of x plus cos inverse of y can be written as cos inverse of x into y minus root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus y square. So here I have written whatever the question they have given as it is. Now use this formula in order to get the solution as LHS is equal to RHS. So in place of x we are having 4 by 5 and in place of y we are having 12 by 13. Now substitute x and y in this formula. So what we will be getting? We are getting it as cos inverse of 4 by 5 plus cos inverse of 12 by 13 is equal to cos inverse of, substitute the x and y value in the RHS also. You will get 4 by 5 into 12 by 13 minus root of 1 minus 4 by 5 whole square into root of 1 minus 12 by 13 whole square. Now LHS already is in the form which they have given. Now just solve the RHS, check whether it is equal to the given RHS or not. Now simplify this one, you will get cos inverse of 4 into 12, 48 divided by 65 minus root of 1 minus 4 square is 16 divided by 5 square is 25 into root of 1 minus 12 square is 144 divided by 13 square is 169. Now again simplify it as cos inverse of 48 by 65 will remain as it is, minus take the LCM for both of them. What you will get? 25 minus 16 by 25 into root of 169 minus 144 divided by 169. Now again you have to simplify it as cos inverse of 48 divided by 65 will be as it is, minus root of what you are getting, 25 minus 16 is 9 divided by 25 into root of 169 minus 144. So you will get 25 divided by 169. So this you can write it as cos inverse of 48 divided by 65 minus 3 by 5. If you just cancel the square and root here, you will get it as 3 by 5 into 5 by 13. So this can be written as cos inverse of 48 divided by 65 minus 3 5s are 15 divided by 65. So if the bases are same here, you can take the LCM as 65 and in the numerator it is 48 minus 15. So you have got cos inverse of 33 divided by 65. Now you can observe that here the LHS will become equal to the RHS. So next question we are having express the matrix they have given, which is a 2 cross 2 matrix, as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. This symmetric and skew symmetric matrix sum is considered to be the most important one. It is considered to be as the one of the most easiest and the important sum. If you have liked the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you'll get all the updates without any delays. So whatever the matrix they have given, we have to write it as A is equal to as it is. So I have written A is equal to 3, 5, 1 minus 1 as it is. Now you have to show that a matrix A is the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. So in order to prove that, you have to satisfy this formula. A is equal to half into A plus A dash plus A minus A dash. So in order to satisfy this formula, first you have to find A plus A dash and also you have to find A minus A dash. So A plus A dash is equal to, A will be as it is 3, 5, 1 minus 1 plus A dash. A dash means you have to convert row into column. So you'll get 3, 5, 1 minus 1. So add both the matrices. means you have to add the corresponding elements. 3 plus 3 will be 6, 5 plus 1 will be 6, 1 plus 5 is 6, minus 1 is minus 2. So here we have got a plus a dash. So let's find a minus a dash. So both the matrices should be same. 3, 5. So here you have to subtract the corresponding elements. So 3 minus 3 will be 0. 5 minus 1 will be 4. 1 minus 5 will be minus 4. Minus 1, minus of minus will be plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. So here you have got a plus a dash and a minus a dash. Substitute in the formula. What you will get? A is equal to half into a plus a dash plus a minus a dash. Now substitute the given matrices here. What you will get? A plus a dash, we will be having it as 6, 6, 6 minus 2. A minus a dash is 0, 4, minus 4, 0. Now add these two matrices with its corresponding elements. So half into matrix you will get as 6 plus 0 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 minus 4 is 2. Minus 2 plus 0 is minus 2. So now divide each element by 2. So you will get 3, 5, 1, minus 1. So you can observe that you have got 3, 5, 1, minus 1, which is the matrix A. Here it satisfies the given condition. So which proves that the given matrix as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So next question we are having as find dy by dx if x is equal to, they have given a function and they have given again y is equal to another function. So here you have to find the derivative of y with respect to x, and they have given x separately and also y separately. Means you have to solve it by means of parametric function. So let's solve. So here I have taken x and y as it is. Now differentiate both x and y with respect to theta. So what you will get here? So you will get differentiation of x with respect to theta is dx by d theta, which is equal to a is a constant which will remain as it is, into differentiation of cos theta will become minus sin theta, plus here you are having two functions. With first function is theta and second function you are having sin theta. So here you have to use product rule, that is UV rule here. So if you are applying the product rule, theta will be as it is and differentiation of sin theta is cos theta, plus sin theta will remain as it is, differentiation of theta is 1. So this can be written as a into minus sin theta plus theta into cos theta plus sin theta. Here you can observe that minus sin theta will get cancelled with plus sin theta and you will get a theta cos theta. Now your dx by d theta becomes a theta cos theta. Next, let's move to solve dy by d theta. Now differentiate this y with respect to the theta. So this will become dy by d theta, which is equal to a is a constant which will remain as it is. Sin theta differentiation we will be having as cos theta minus, since minus is there, I am opening one more bracket. So here again you are having two functions. So use the product rule. So first function theta will remain as it is. Differentiation of cos theta is minus sin theta plus cos theta will remain as it is. Differentiation of theta is 1. So this will be as it is. So this will become a into cos theta minus, you can observe that if you multiply minus sign to this one, it will become minus into minus. This is plus theta sin theta, and minus into plus you will be having minus cos theta. So here minus cos theta and plus cos theta will get cancelled and you will get the value of dy by d theta, which is equal to a theta sin theta. Now you have already got dx by d theta and also you have got dy by d theta now. But what they are asking you to find? They are asking you to find dy by dx. Now dy by dx can also be written as dy by d theta whole divided by dx by d theta, which is equal to, you can substitute dy by d theta here. So what you have got? It is a theta sine theta divided by dx by d theta value we are having a theta cos theta. Here a and theta will get cancelled, and dy by dx, which is equal to sin theta by cos theta, means it is tan theta. Here we have got the answer for dy by dx in terms of another parametric function theta. Hence this is called as the solution of parametric functions. So let's move on to the next sum. So next question we will be having 34th, which states that find the intervals in which the function they have given f of x, which is x minus 2 whole cube and x plus 4 whole cube, is increasing and decreasing. So you have to find intervals where the f of x function is increasing and also it is decreasing. So let's understand how to solve this one. So here we have written f of x is equal to the function which they have given as it is. Now first what you have to do, you have to differentiate this function with respect to x. Now the differentiation of f of x with respect to x will become f dash of x, which is equal to, now you are having two functions. This is the first function and this is the second function. Now apply the product rule. In product rule, first function will remain as it is, which is x minus 2 whole cube, and you have to differentiate the second function. So differentiation of second function will be 3 times x plus 4 whole square into 1. And again the second function you have to keep it as it is, which is x plus 4 whole cube, and you have to differentiate the first function, which is 3 into x minus 2 whole square into 1. So here I have differentiated both f of x as a product of two functions. Next let's simplify 3 into x minus 2 whole cube into x plus 4 whole square plus 3 into x plus 4 whole cube into x minus 2 whole square. Now you can observe in these two terms you are having few elements as common. Now here you can take 3 as common, and also in both of these x minus 2 whole square is common. So x minus 2 whole square along with x plus 4 whole square is common. So if I have taken these terms as common, so what you will be remaining? You will be remaining with x minus 2 plus, in this you will get x plus 4. Now you will be getting 3 into x minus 2 whole square into x plus 4 whole square into x plus x, you will be getting 2x plus 4 minus 2, which is 2. Now you can again take 2 common from these two. So you will get 2 3s are 6, which is x minus 2 whole square, x plus 4 whole square into, you have already taken 2 common. So what you will get? X plus 1. So f dash of x, you have got it as 6 times x minus 2 whole square, x plus 4 whole square into x plus 1. Now what you have to do? You have to consider f dash of x is equal to 0. If f dash of x is equal to 0, substitute it here. What you will get? 6 into x minus 2 whole square, x plus 4 whole square into x plus 1 whole square into x plus 1, which is equal to 0. Now you will be getting 6 will go in division with the 0. So 0 by 6 will be 0. Now you will get x minus 2 whole square is equal to 0, x plus 4 whole square is equal to 0, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So you will get x is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 4, x is equal to minus 1. So how many points you have got? So 3 critical points you have got for the function f of x. Now plot all these points on the number line. So this is the positive infinity and this is negative infinity. If I am going to plot all these numbers on the number line, so we will be getting 2 on the positive side, then -1, then again we will be getting -4. So you will get 5 intervals here, which will be -infinity to -4 as a one interval, and again -4 to -1 another interval, -1 to 2 one more interval, and 2 to infinity is the another interval. So here you will be getting the 4 intervals for 3 critical points. So let's check in which interval the given function is increasing and decreasing respectively. So draw a table which consists of all these intervals. So we have taken intervals at one side and we have to check the sign of each interval for f dash of x, and we have to find the nature of the function f of x in these respective intervals, whether it is increasing or decreasing. If you take up the first interval, we will find it as -infinity to -4. So you can take as a reference -5. If you take a reference as a -5, take up this function. So just in a casual terms, substitute -5. So what you'll get? You'll get positive for this term and for this term also positive. And here you will be getting -5 plus 1, which will be negative. So what you are getting here? So the sign of f dash of x you will be having as negative. So if it is negative, you can say that it is less than 0. If a function is less than 0, then it is a decreasing function. So next, let's check it for the another interval. Here you are having another interval -4 to -1, and the middle one you will be having, I will be taking any of the reference point, take it as x is equal to -2. If you substitute x is equal to -2, you can observe, so -2, this one will be positive. As you are having square here, this one will be positive. Again it's square here. Here -2 plus 1. -2 plus 1 is -1. So this is negative. So totally you will be getting negative for x is equal to -2. So it is negative less than 0. Therefore the function is decreasing in the given interval. Next you are having the interval -1 to 2. So you can take the reference point as x is equal to 1. If you substitute x is equal to 1, this is also positive, this is also positive, and obviously x plus 1 means 1 plus 1, which is also positive. So totally you will be having positive. So if f dash of x is positive, which means it is greater than 0, means the function f of x is increasing in the given interval. And the last one we are having x is equal to 3 from the interval 2 to infinity. If you substitute x is equal to 3, you can observe that this term is positive, this term is positive, and this term also positive. So totally f dash of x you will be getting, it is positive, which means it is greater than 0. And again f dash of x is greater than 0, hence the function is increasing in the given interval. If you have not liked the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get all the updates whatever is necessary, and you will get all the solutions of all the module papers. So next question we are having, find integration of x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 into dx. You can observe that this question is from the integration chapter. The method for this one is partial fraction. Let's move ahead to learn how to solve this partial fraction question. So here I have written the question as it is, which can be written as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. X divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 will remain as it is in the LHS. Here if you are taking the LCM of the denominator, it is x plus 1 into x plus 2. You can observe one thing, whatever the denominator you are getting here, it is same in the RHS side. So if you take up the LCM as x plus 1 and x plus 2, just cross multiply here. So what you will get? a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1. So now the denominator of LHS and RHS will get cancelled. You will be remaining with x is equal to a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1. Now multiply a and b to the corresponding terms. So a into x is ax plus 2a plus bx plus b, which is equal to x here. So x is equal to, now you can group x terms together and constants together. So it will become x into a plus b at one side. I have taken x common from x terms plus remaining are 2a plus b as it is. Now on either side of this equation you can compare this x term with the x term and constant with the constant if it is present. Since x term we can write it as the coefficient of x here is 1. So what you will get, a plus b is equal to 1. Since there is no constant here, you can write 2a plus b is equal to 0. Now you have to solve these two equations by means of elimination method. So after changing the sign, plus b will get cancelled with the minus b. You will be remaining with a minus 2a is minus a, which is equal to 1. So a value we are getting it as minus 1. So a we have got. Take any of the equation and you can find the value of b. Take the equation 2a plus b is equal to 0. So 2 into a value we are having minus 1 plus b is equal to 0. So it is minus 2 plus b is equal to 0, and take this on that side, you will get b value as 2. So here we have found the value of a as minus 1 and value of b as plus 2. Now substitute in a equation. What you will get? Integration of x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 into dx, which is equal to integration of, you people are well known, this term can be written as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2 into dx in terms of partial fractions. Now substitute the values of a and b. A value is minus 1 divided by x plus 1 plus b value is 2 divided by x plus 2 into dx. Now you have to integrate separately in order to get the answer, which is equal to integration of minus 1 by x plus 1 into dx plus integration of 2 divided by x plus 1 into dx. Now integration minus sign will be outside. Integration of 1 by x plus 1 is log of x plus 1 plus 2 is a constant which remain outside. So log of x plus 2 plus c. So you will be getting log of minus log of x plus 1 plus, by use of log property you can write this one as log of x plus 2 whole square plus c. So again use the log property, log a minus log b. You can write it as log of a by b. So log a value you are having x plus 2, positive value you have to write first, divided by negative value will come in the denominator, divided by x plus 1. So this is the solution for the question which they have given of partial fraction. So let's move on to solve the next question. So next question we are having 36, which is if a, b and c are three vectors such that magnitude of a vector is 3, magnitude of b vector is 4 and magnitude of c vector is 5. Each vector is orthogonal to the sum of the other two vectors. Then find the vector a plus vector b plus vector c. So they have given the condition here and you have to use these conditions in order to find this value. So whatever the conditions they have given, so in order to find this one, so you have to take magnitude of a plus b plus C vector whole square. If you are taking ABC whole square, you people are well known that you can write it as vector A plus B plus C dot vector A plus B plus C. So whole square I have written it 2 times. Now you can multiply here to these two terms. So A dot A. So A dot A is magnitude of A square plus you will be getting A dot next two vectors, which is B plus C, plus one term is completed. Next you have to move to the B. So next you have to move B dot, take these two, which is A plus C, plus B dot B is magnitude of B vector whole square, plus, and the last one is C. C dot C is magnitude of C square plus C dot A plus B. So from each vector you have to multiply one of these. So from each term you have to multiply all the terms of the second term. So you have got this as the result. You can observe that from the condition which they have given here, A dot B plus C is equal to 0 and B dot A plus C is also equal to 0 and C dot A plus B is also equal to 0. Now the resultant what we are getting as, it is magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square plus magnitude of C square, which is equal to magnitude of A is 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. So you will be getting magnitude of A plus B plus C vector whole square is equal to 3 square is 9 plus 16 plus 25. So total is 50. So you have got the answer as 50 for the square, but you need magnitude of A plus B plus C vector. So send the square that side, you will get root of 50, which is equal to. So next question we are having, find the distance between the lines R is equal to 6i plus 2j plus 2k plus lambda into another vector. So you can observe that this R is equal to vectors, it is of the form equation of a line in vector form, which is R is equal to A plus lambda B vector. So this vector is A1 vector and this vector is B1 vector. In similar terms, they have given one more equation of a line which is having A2 vector as this one and this is the B2 vector. So let's find the distance between these two lines using the distance formula. So let's solve A2 minus A1 first in order to substitute in this formula. So in order to find A2 minus A1, you have to subtract each component of I, J and also K. You will get minus 4i minus 6i, which is minus 10i, and since J component is not there, it is 0 minus 2j. So you will get minus 2j. So minus k minus of plus 2k. So you will get minus 3k. So this is the vector A2 minus A1. Next we have to find B1 cross B2. So B1 vector cross B2. This can be written as in the determinant form. So cross product of two vectors can be taken in terms of determinant form. So I, J, K will be the first row always and second row will be the B1 vector and third row will be the B2 vector. So B1 vector we are having the components you have to take, which is 1, minus 2 and 2, and B2 vector coefficients we are having 3, minus 2, minus 2. If you expand this, you will get the B1 cross B2 vector. So I will be as it is. I am expanding this along with the row 1. So I will be as it is, leave this row and this column. So 4 elements will be, so 4 elements will be remaining. Minus 2 into minus 2 will be obviously 4 minus minus 2 into 2 is minus 4. So it will become plus 4 minus j into if you are taking j element, you have to leave this row and this column. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 minus 3 2s are 6 plus k into, you can take this element. So leave this row and this column. So you will be getting 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 minus 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. So minus into minus will be plus 6. So you will get b1 cross b2 vector as 8i minus, so you can add minus 2 minus 6. So minus 2 minus 6 is minus 8. So minus into minus is plus 8j plus 4k. So this is b1 cross b2 vector. So we have got the cross product of b1 and b2 vector. Now find the magnitude of b1 cross b2 vector. So you will get root of 8 square plus 8 square plus 4 square for magnitude. This is equal to 8 square is 64 plus 64 plus 16, which is 144, which is equal to 12. Now you have got a2 minus a1, this one, and also b1 cross b2 vector, and also magnitude of b1 cross b2 vector. Let's substitute in a formula. So the formula d is equal to magnitude of, you can observe that this is the formula, and first you have to substitute a2 minus a1, which is minus 10i minus 2j minus 3k dot b1 cross b2 vector you are having as 8i plus 8j plus 4k. 8i plus 8j plus 4k whole divided by magnitude is 12, which is equal to, take the dot product of these two vectors. So I component will be multiplied with the I component, j component will be multiplied with the j component, and k will be multiplied with the k. So minus 10 into 8 is minus 80, minus 2 into 8 you are having minus 16, 3 into 4 which is minus 12 whole divided by, in the denominator having 12, which is equal to magnitude of, if you add all these numbers you will get minus 108 divided by 12. So it is 12 ones are 12 nines are, you will get magnitude of minus 9. So distance between these two lines is 9. So 9 is the answer for this question. So last but not the least from this part, it is the probability question 38, which will be compulsory in all the question papers whichever you will be encountering. So let's move on to this last question. You will be having bag 1 contains 4 red balls and 4 black balls, and bag 2 contains 2 red balls and 6 black balls. One bag is selected at random and a ball is drawn is found to be red. What is the probability that bag 1 is selected? You people are well known. This question is taken from the last exercise of the probability chapter. So let's move ahead to solve this question. So I have taken the given data as it is. So you people are well known. There are 2 bags in this question. So bag 1 I have taken it as the event A and bag 2 as the event B. So if you are taking the probability of this bag A, which will be having, see, bag 1. So you are having 1 bag out of total 2 bags. So again the B is the event which is bag 2. So probability of B will become, which is 1 bag out of 2 bags. So probability of each of these will become 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. And E is the event which they are asking it as red ball is drawn from the each bag. If I am taking probability of red ball is drawn from the bag 1, while writing you have to observe that this denotation means a lot. This is probability of red ball E, event E. Red ball is drawn from the bag 1. Since it's a bag 1, I have taken A, which is equal to, so how many red balls are there in bag 1? So 4 red balls are there out of 8 balls. So which will be 1 by 2 is the probability of red ball is drawn from the bag A. And in the similar manner, probability of red ball is drawn from the bag 2, which is equal to, how many red balls are there in bag 2? Which is 2 divided by total number of balls is 8, which is equal to 1 by 4. Now what you are going to find? You are going to find probability of that selected ball should be from a bag 1. So probability of A bar B we have to find. So let's apply the probability formula here. So here I have written the probability formula as it is. Probability of A bar E is equal to, since two events are happening here, it is probability of A into probability of E bar A divided by 1 and another one. If 3 events will be there, it is like P of A into P of E bar A, whichever they are writing here. This numerator is dependent on what you have written as the finding of the probability, which is equal to, substitute whatever you have got in the answer. Means you have to substitute each and every value and you have to simplify. P of A value is 1 by 2 into P of E bar A value is 1 by 2 whole divided by, again you are having the same thing. So which is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus P of B value is 1 by 2 into P of E bar B value is 1 by 4 we have got. Now simplify in order to get the answer. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 whole divided by 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. So take out the LCM, you will get the answer. 1 by 4 whole divided by, if you take the LCM, 8 is the LCM. What you will get? You will get 2 plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 4 whole divided by 3 by 8. Now you will be getting, this is equal to 4 ones are 4 twos are. Now this 2 will get multiplied with the numerator. So 2 into 1 will be 2 whole divided by 3. So probability of drawing of the ball from the bag A. So probability of drawing red ball from the bag A is 2 by 3. So here we have come to the end of this session. Now if you are having any kind of doubts, please let me know in the comment box. Thank you for watching.